But with the knowledge and the enrichment of culture that Jadna has, definitely she was peer-to-peer to me with the vision that I have to enforce new platforms that already existed in the market. That's why we just open doors that we both in a different ways, we both didn't know about each other, but at the same time put in order to plantain this project and put it just to run. So today it has been probably 90 months since we established Travel Pro Plus, as we call it, TTP. This is our shortcut, and it's proven that it works. We have been founding connections and making connections with airlines, with hotel chains, with persons for the different car rentals, and different experiences that we can offer you a platform that is found on basis that works. We identified a need, we created an opportunity, we expand the tools that we already have, and the tools that the entrepreneurs and the common people use today. We are just focused on make something a lot better, but at the same time, a lot easier to manage. In today's world, I can say tourism has become transactional. The most of them is just, let me find a ticket, I fly, or let me find a ticket, I pay, I fly, I go to my destination, and then I needed to look something else to do. Why don't have the opportunity to do everything just in one place? Have the opportunity to have better experiences and say, wow, it's not just to look for a ticket. It's have a complete phase of vacation enjoyable for you, for your family, but at the same time, why not to earn something in the back? Because the most of the people that make a travel plans just spend. They don't retribute anything. So that's the way that Travel Pro Plus was created. At the same time, as I said you before, we created something bigger, something that connect people, that transform lives. That is very, very important for me. You will see it during the time. Transform lives for me is a pillar. I cannot do this alone. I need to have people by my side that can work with me, that share our vision, and at the same time enjoy our path. So that's why it is important for us to transform lives, to build communities, and most important, not just build it, it's build it without the limits. So the limits, it will be only on your mind. And if you don't have limits on your mind, believe me, what is yours? So here at TTP, for me, every step that we made is a growth. Every journey, believe me, has a purpose. It is a purpose on it. And every connection that we make, we are making it thinking about to become a community that's gonna get multiplied, because we're not gonna get stuck here just to see the business growing. No, we want to grow together. So if I grow, you will grow, everything will be better. Let's emphasize that we are not just an agency. We are not another app. We are, let me call this and use this wording. We are an ecosystem. You know, our ecosystem sustain each part. We are based on each part. That's why we are an ecosystem. We depends in this world. We depends on the rain, but we depend also on the dry, because our souls need both of them. That's why we consider ourselves an ecosystem, because we want to be a community that is built and sustained by each other. A place the travelers could become leaders and partners, and the hosts could be entrepreneurs and become entrepreneurs. But most important, the time that we spend on those traveling, on those executing, can be converted in income. So it is a win-win. So I think my goal is clear. Our goal is clear because it's not only mine, it's our branding goal. It's become a global leader in the tourism, lifestyle, and collaborative economy. And you're gonna hear from me a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And once again, we are a community. We are here to build it together, helping people to travel more, to spend less, that's important, and earn. That's something that we have to emphasize. Earn. Nobody pays you just for travel. Nobody give you something for you to enjoy, for you to share the wording about something that is working. So it is important to know, but it's important to earn. That's the one of the keynotes of Travel Pro Plus. We provide all this in just one platform. And we integrate lodging, vehicle rentals. We integrate culture and gastronomy experiences. We also give opportunities to generate, as I told you, passive income through the wording and through the share of the platform, or inviting you to be a part or a host of our platform. Those ways you could also generate income. Let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna read in a little bit the chat. Can someone tell me which platform, if it exists, one that give you that? Not only ask you to pay for a fee for you to become part of it. Mention me one platform that you could make all this together and at the same time generate income. And I'm gonna read it for you later on.